Hello everyone, welcome to a new LP. Today we're going to be playing SteamWorld Quest, Hand of Gilgamech. This is a game I've had my eye on for a bit. I'm a big fan of the SteamWorld games, whether it's SteamWorld Dig or SteamWorld Heist. This one in particular caught my eye because I am a big fan of medieval settings, and this one is also a card game. So let's go ahead and hop in. Start a new adventure. Battles are easier, suitable difficulty level. I have heard the game is quite easy. Like, some people said it was a little easy. Recommended for players who want to... I think for the sake of an LP, we should probably go with Knight. Especially since we're starting out. I'm by no means...
Time to get ready for bed, son.
Oh, Dad, tell me a story first, please.
Oh? You want to hear another tall tale from the high seas, do you?
No, not another pirate story. I want to hear about dragons and knights in shining armor.
Dragons, you say? Well, then we have to go way back to the age of heroes.
When our world was still young and innocent, the gods grew born and forged a heart of evil and placed it in the chest of a behemoth. A true hero was called upon, and by his hand the corrupted heart of the monster was torn out and buried where it could do no harm. Over the years, his heroic deeds fell into obscurity. Instead, heroes of fortune spread across the land like a shadow. But there was still light to be found. Our story begins with two such lights. Two friends strolling through the forest in search of a mushroom.
What I was saying before that cut in was I'm no stranger to card games, so...
Chapter 1. The Knight and the Alchemist.
Also, the character that was like the dad in that little story, that is a character from SteamWorld Heist. I think his name was Seabrass? He's like an old pirate. He used shotguns. He was very good. So yeah, that is one thing about this game. It does like the whole Banjo-Kazooie thing where they have like little sounds they make when they talk. All the SteamWorld Quest, all the SteamWorld games do that. So I'll read the dialogue. As if sent on a mission by the ancient gods, our heroes cut their way... As if sent on a mission by the ancient gods, our heroes cut their way through green fingers grove. The smell of hazard and fungus hit them as they searched for the fabled peppermint puffer. Will you stop narrating everything? Chapter 3 in the Hero's Handbook clearly points out the importance of visualizing. Visualizing my foot, that fully illustrated book of yours is a pun-ridden cringe fest. Hey, don't diss the book. And by the way, when are we eating? We should have taken Galileo up on that breakfast offer before we left. He didn't invite us for breakfast. He said he'd rather eat the slowly gathering dust in his basement before joining our mushroom hunt. And this mushroom we're hunting is important enough for you to literally pull me out of bed? You can't do real alchemy from the comfort of a bed. A few of the professors at the college actually tried that. But the rest of them shriveled up over their research in musty, sun-forsaken labs. There was one professor, though, who really inspired me. She underlined the importance of actually going out in the world to deploy knowledge practically for the good of the many. Today's appointment is about finding the medicinal peppermint puffer. Not only is it hypertensive, hepatoprotective, and nephroprotective, it can also... You're setting me in the mood for stew. We are not making stew. Look, let's just get going. I know you get restless, so why don't you take the lead for a while? and take the lead we shall. This seems like our knight's tank character. So we have Armely and Copernica. It's a neat name. What do we got in the compendium? Bestiary, world map, tutorials. I don't think I need tutorials. Okay, so we don't have much to look at yet. But here we are. The world of SteamWorld Quest. Saving game. Interacting. Many objects in the world, such as the mushroom patch ahead, can be interacted with. Move near the mushrooms and use the controls shown below or by clicking on them with the mouse to look at them. Enter is interact. I don't know about that. Hey, that was easy. Time to get these cooked up before the rooster crows. Unfortunately, these are common brushwood amanitas. We're after a peppermint puffer, remember? Dang. Also, they're poisonous, so don't eat them. But you're robots, though. Double dang. I was for sure. Whoop. Whoa, we get money for chopping stuff up. Can I just click on stuff to... I assumed this game would be able to be played just with the mouse. It's usually how these games are. Oh no, those look like some nasty robots. Goblin bots? Coglin. Oh, that is amazing. That's a good name. You know what? Good on you, SteamWorld people. Gaga. More of those pompous posers from the village. Wait a minute. I knew the guild had some flimsy hang-arounds, but you're practically rattling around in that bulky armor. Did you just call me scrawny? Whoa, whoa, easy now. I didn't say. This armor fits perfectly. Here we go. Well, that's a reason to get into a fight. Tutorial, punch card battles. Battles are fought using punch cards. Oh, that's awesome. So it's like a punch card like you're punching into work. That's neat. Each turn, you'll draw up to 6 cards. These cards represent abilities your heroes can use. You can choose up to 3 cards to play each turn. The cards will be lined up at the top of the screen. When you're happy with the cards you selected, press Finish Turn. If you prefer, you can also select cards and targets by clicking on them with your mouse or right-clicking to cancel. A few alternate options for interacting with your cards will be available by hovering over them in your hand, too. Okay, so that's probably how we get some details. Yeah, so deals 100% strength as physical damage to a foe. Okay, so that's just a normal, everyday attack. What do you do? Heals Armely by 75%. I'm guessing that means it's scales off of magic. And raises her strength by 1 grade for 3 turns. So that's, it said it was an upgrade ability, so I guess that's our buffs. Book Bash. Deals 100% strength as physical damage to 1 foe. And Mana Barrier. Grants 1 ally a damage shield equal to 20% of their maximum health for up to 3 turns. To 20% of their maximum health, so that's pretty good to put on tanks. Okay, so... how about we do that? Yeah. And we Heroic Strike you. And we Mana Barrier you. Yeah. So I buffed, and I did some extra damage, and Copernica's getting herself a shield. Which is good, because they attacked her. They also attacked, forgot the name of that character already. Tutorial, Strikes, Upgrades, and Skills. Your heroes can play 3 types of cards: Strikes, Upgrades, and Skills. Strike cards are what they sound like, basic, uncomplicated attacks that deal damage. Upgrade cards empower your heroes temporarily in some way. As your heroes use strike or upgrade cards, they build up steam pressure, or SP, that can be spent to play powerful skill cards. Okay, where do we... oh, okay, so that's how much steam we have up there. We have 3. I'm guessing that's what that means. Yeah. So this requires 3. We're gonna go deal 170% magic as fire damage to all foes. Deal 80% magic as fire damage to 1 foe 3 times. Deal 340%. Okay, that's pretty good. But we're going to want to go with that one, I think. Yep, that sounds good. And then probably hit you, and then hit you. Hopefully that character actually dies from that. Ooh, I might have... Yeah, no, I made a small error there. I probably should have used the book just to be sure. I'm gonna pay for it with some health damage. I'm liking the music in this game too right now. Steam Pressure. Each strike or upgrade cards generates 1 SP. Your heroes have a shared pool of SP. Skill cards are very versatile and powerful, but if you don't have enough SP, you can't play them at all. Manage your pool of SP wisely. 1 second, need to charge my mic. Or, not my mic, my headset. I have a wireless headset, so when it starts to die, I need to charge it. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the shuffling around. Alright, so we have 1 steam power, so we could nuke someone. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that to you. And then let's do that to you, and why not? Finish turn. Boom, boom, boom. Dead. And you go down as well. Alright, I'm feeling this pretty, I'm feeling this so far. I'm always going to remember her name, but Armely is harder to remember. But Copernica, I got. We got 2 Trashium. Ah, more references to their prior games. Trashium was like one of the lowest level ore you could get in SteamWorld Dig. Easy as mushroom pie. Pie. We've clearly stepped into Coglin turf here. Let's just try and get out in one piece, okay? You think there's more of them? Awesome. It's like herding a small tornado. Yeah. He's the epitome of a big dumb paladin. Alright, what do we have here? Our heroes chanced upon a relic, a testament to the glorious battles of past. And some long-forgotten treasure. More likely Coglin loot, stolen from unwary travelers. The Hero's Handbook declares, after beating up ruffians fair and square, the champions deserve a proper reward. I guess. Found a repair vial. That's a health potion. Recovery items can be used to heal your heroes or cure status conditions. They are a good way of dealing with challenges that you can't solve with cards alone, but supplies are limited. You can find recovery items in chests by defeating enemies or by buying them from merchants. Use recovery items outside of combat by going to the items menu and selecting recovery. Your heroes are automatically revived and cured of negative status conditions at the end of each battle, so some items can't be used this way. Well, can I just mention I love that the game actually tells you that it does that, because every single time I play an RPG where you can get status effects, I'm always like, ooh, do I get healed outside of battle? I don't know. Use recovery items in battle by going to the battle menu. That's funny, the battle menu, and selecting recovery items. Recovery items used this way count as playing a card for the turn, so think carefully about the right time to use them. O is open the battle menu. Okay. Give me money? Yeah, that one gave me money. Gotta chop all things in our path, because gold coins could come out of it. Oh shoot, more of those pint-sized troublemakers. Let's ambush them. The Hero Handbook describes just what to do in a situation like this. There are 2 whole pages with diagrams on how to startle a Coglin. And we sneak up behind them, strike first, and gain the upper hand. You must realize that regardless from which direction you come waving a sword at anyone, you will still startle them. Whoa, so you say that method works on anybody? This book is great! Preemptive strike. Beware, foes will engage you if they see you. Gain an upper hand against them by pressing the indicated button when they are close enough to attempt a preemptive strike. This will cause your foes to begin the battle already wounded. Huh. So that said enter. I think I might change the controls. Oh, space works. And tab is confirm turn. Yeah, space works. That's close enough to me, I guess. I can press space. First, let's chop up this stuff, though, and get some free money. Can we go back this way? Ooh, a secret. Achievement unlocked. It's a secret to everybody. Hey, I found the first secret. I didn't even know this game was going to have those. Power bangle. You found an accessory. Before it'll do you any good, you must first open the pause menu and equip the accessory in the equipment menu. Select the character you wish to equip it to, and select the accessory slot to reveal a list of available items. And diddly-tastic. Let's give ourselves... There's a power bangle, so it probably increases my strength. Oh, it increases magic too. So let's see. Magic 10%, strength 10%. Well, your magic is higher than your strength, so I'm gonna give it to you. So you two are on a more level playing field. Yeah, I'm really liking this so far, and some of this art is just really nice. It's a beautiful game. Alright, so... There we go. You'll probably be hearing spacebars pressed in this game. Redrawing cards. You can redraw cards in your hand up to 2 times each turn. Redrawing a card means that the selected cards will be discarded and replaced by a new card from your deck. Discarded cards will eventually make their way back to your hand, so don't hesitate to use redraw often to get rid of unplayable cards. And remember, if you neither play nor redraw anything, your hand will not change. Okay, so that's something I have to remember, because most games, you don't just get the ability to redraw whenever you want. Mana barrier, oh yeah, 20%. Okay. So yeah, we've seen all of these things. So let's go ahead and use Bravado to go ahead and get that damage buff and heal a little bit of our health that we're missing. We have 1 steam power, so we could fire pillar someone. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that to you. And then we might be able to take you out in 1 turn. Let's see. So that's going to be... almost. Very close. No, don't kill Copernica. I have a feeling she's going to be one of my favorite characters because I love mages. Yeah, you can go. You cast Mana Barrier. And then attack. I'm not sure how I'm going to like how plentiful resources are in this game. So I probably won't just like stall to heal or anything. That just seems like a bad move to me. But if I just have a like free chance to heal basically, I'll probably do it then. Like I seem to this turn. Because oh, wait. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, let's just finish you off with that, I suppose. Here we go. I'm gonna use up some of my steam power, but oh, I could have redrew. I forgot about that. So that's just a big, strong attack. Ooh, and we're close to leveling up. I think I just got a text. Oh well, it'll have to wait. 10 gold. Saving the game. What's over here? I wonder when this game saves. I don't think I've been recording for that long, but... Oh, cool. So we finally have a splitting path. What's down here? Look, Copernica! It's a badass knight. Even the Coglins have raised statues over Gilgamech, the true ancient hero. The majestic pose, the pride of a great deed oozing from every cut of the chisel. Ugh, the statues are literally everywhere. Of course they are. Gilgamech saved our kingdom from certain doom. He defeated a huge, snarling behemoth, tore out its evil heart with his bare hands, and you can relive that very moment in your hero's coloring book. At least Coglins know how to appreciate the heroes of the past. Unlikely. They seem to be more into piles of garbage and lumber held together by yarn. Tutorial hero statues. These artfully majestic homages to the ancient heroes serve as a good place to sit down for a while and get some rest. Approach the statue to save your progress. Interact with it to restore your hero's health. However, be aware that this will also respawn all nearby enemies. Okay, well, I was just talking about I wonder when this game saves, so what better time than now? It said it already saved, and I don't think I need to heal, so I think I'll just take the save and not respawn enemies, because I do want to go back to that other area and see what I missed over there. But I think this will be the end of episode 1. I hope you've enjoyed SteamWorld Quest, Hand of Gilgamech. I think it's Hand of Gilgamech. I think that's the subtitle. A fine time for me to be questioning this, but alright, I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.